Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to be doing a 4-day road trip out into the outback. I've had the Supervised FSD for the last 3 weeks and just been using it every day. Thought I would test it. Today we're going to be going over the Blue Mountains, so I'd be interested to know whether we regen much of the power that we've lost, and then we'll be stopping off at Dubbo before continuing on to the outback tomorrow. And I'll just go over the stats that we've got at the moment. I charged up overnight at home like I normally do, so we're up to 97%. I've set it up for the campsite tonight, which is going to be 366 k's, 4 hours and 41 minutes. I dare say it will take a little bit longer because we will have a stop on the way. And I've just stopped off, got myself a festive drink from newly built Starbucks. Alright, we're all set up and ready to go, so I will just press and hold, tap the brake to confirm. I do hope it's not going to go backwards. That's a good start. He wasn't able to get out of the parking space, so I'm going to pull out of the street and then we'll set it going as we get moving. Now these are all new roads, so I've probably been a little bit unfair to it to start with. It's not going to know any of these. Oh, there we go. He's picked it up now. So I'll just get around the corner and I will just set the FSD going.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive.
This is the one thing that I've noticed about this motorway, because I've been going on it every day pretty much to go to work, and for a section of it, especially this bit that I'm on now, it's 110. Now it always changes to 110 on the screen just as I'm getting onto the motorway, so I'm guessing that's from the map, so it knows that it's 110. And then the only signs are then these ones that are just up on the gantries or on the just above the highway there. Now, it doesn't seem to read those as 110, so it never tries to push itself up to that 110 limit. Now I manually go up to 110 to try and encourage it, but even when I accelerate to get up to 110, it does always try and slow back down and stick around that 100. So I don't know if that's something that will come up in the newer update, because I think we're on the FSD 13, I think, so perhaps that will be on the new update that everyone seems to be having in the States right now, but at the minute it's a little bit annoying.
I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
Right, so we're just approaching the bottom of the Blue Mountains now. That's our efficiency at the moment, so we were going slightly uphill, so it's not too much in it, as you can see from this. So we will see what it does as we enter the Blue Mountain.
Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy. Making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
So at the minute coming up the mountain here, I've not indicated to tell it to move over, and it's pretty much stayed in this outside lane the whole time, and it hasn't been going under the speed limit, so I think it's been doing alright. However, a few people have obviously wanted to go a bit faster than the speed limit, so they have just undertaken me there, but I can't go any faster anyway because the cars in front aren't going over the speed limit, so we're sort of sticking around about where it should be, maybe just a little bit under. But yeah, at the minute we've used 8%, just getting up to here. I think we're coming up to the Katoomba part of the trip. Yeah, so you can see it's gone way under the efficiency, so that there is where we got onto or off of the motorway, and then it's really dropped, and it's just dropping further and further, so it's cost us 5.9%. So as well, it said we were going to be 21% when we arrive at our destination, and that's now dropped to 17, so we've lost 4% doing that. So yeah, we'll see how we go. We're still not quite at the top, so I'll check in when we get there. There was a couple of little roadworks going on, and the speed limit's changed to 60, but it still carried on doing 80, which is the original speed limit on this road. And then all of a sudden it's changed to 50, but I don't know where it got that from. There was no 50 sign anywhere, but it still kind of kept the speed limit to 70, 73, so speed limit is actually 80 along here, but there's not really any way. There we go, it's just changed back. Otherwise there's no way to sort of change that. It always thinks that you're speeding when you're not. So we'll see if it's back to normal now. Yeah, so it's picking up what we should be now, so could have just been those changes in roadworks and things, so we'll let it have that one. Also, we're just coming into Katoomba now, which is an elevation of 1,017 metres, which isn't the highest point. I think there's another couple of hundred to go, but I'm not fully sure about that. So I'll just have a quick look at the efficiency. Yeah, so you can see there it's continued on that downward trajectory. Hopefully when we reach the top that will start gaining some of that lost energy back. Going through a roadwork zone, it picked that up fine, and this is a bit of a change in the road I believe as well, which it's having no problem with. Going through another roadworks sign. Actually detected the roadworks and changed the speed limit to 40. Well, I haven't even seen any apart from there's one up on the electronic sign there, but it certainly picked it up way before then. So that is good, and you can see it's sort of picking up the cones, so keeping us in this lane, so that's all good. I think we just hit the just over the 1,000. I think it was 1,050 there. So I think we must be nearing the top now. I have a feeling it might be Mount Victoria. That's the top. So I'll check in again there and see whether that's the case. And hopefully we'll start some regen. The last town we just went through was Blackheath, and that elevation was 1065. Mount Vic is 1044, just as we're coming in there. So I think we have hit the peak of the mountain, so we are starting that downward descent, albeit there's still a few little ups and downs as well. But yeah, so you can see on the energy map there is a bit of an uptick there in the graph, so that's good. So it's saying there that going uphill cost us 14.4%, and since we last charged we saved 4.2% going downhill. So hopefully that figure is going to increase now that we're on the downward stretch. So I'll check in again when we get near the bottom. This road is a brand new road, just been built, so you can see for some reason it didn't choose to go on there, on that route planner there, even though the road is shown on that map, and it never used to be here. So it looks like he's just trying to work it out now as to whether we're going to be back on that road. I think it just around here it should pick it up that it's the same one. So this is where it joins up. Still not quite worked it out. But it does show me, obviously it's reading what's in front of it, and yeah, just adjusting to the conditions, so that's a good thing. And I think this here is pretty much where the new road meets what was the old road. So we should pretty much just up here be on the right way. And we're all good again. Entered into Lithgow. I'm not sure, well, I don't think it counts as the Blue Mountains, but I kind of didn't see anything obvious, but there was a few hills to come up in here as well as some downwards bits, so I think whatever it cost us in power we made back on that bit. You can see on the graph there is a little tiny uptick on that sort of downward bit that we had there on the mountain, nowhere near enough to make up to what we should have, or what I was hoping it might do. So we saved 8.2, so a small increase from what I said when we were at the top of the mountain. So that's reduced our arrival percentage down to 16%. So I think what I'll probably look at doing is, because it's suggesting to not stop anywhere, I think what I might see if there's a supercharger maybe in orange or somewhere like that, so I can stop and have some lunch as well. And while I'm stopped, I may as well be charging. And the more I get when I get to the campsite, the better, because when I plug in there, or hopefully I can plug in there, then there's not so much I need to make up overnight, because obviously I will use probably 10% or up to 10% whilst I sleep overnight, because we'll have the fridge and the aircon going. So we'll see how we go, and I'll probably check in with you again maybe at the Supercharger. So I've just gone through Bathurst. There was a supercharger here, but I thought I'll push it onto Orange because it's only another 43 minutes, so that's more like lunchtime, 12:30. I think I drove past a big thing as well. I'll have to check whether it is an official one, but it looked like a big miner. So every time I do a road trip, I seem to find these big things, so that's cool. Yeah, Bathurst seems pretty big town. Plenty to do here. Maybe I have to come back and visit. I know they do the supercars here. Well, I can't remember what the race is called, but yeah, big race around Bathurst. I think it's only just not long happened. Anyway, that's about all I've got to say about Bathurst, and I'll pick up with you in Orange. So we've just been going through these kind of windy roads, and it was sitting at probably 10 to 15 k's under the limit, and I tried to push it a few times and it just didn't want to stick to that 100. There was a small truck in front of us. It was nowhere near, but I'm thinking it must have just been using that to not speed up. So just on that last overtaking lane there, I just overtook it, and it's now sitting at 100. So I think that's the answer. If you can get past something and you want it to stick at the speed limit, you're better off getting around it. Otherwise it's going to sit behind that and not be proactive in getting past it. Alright, so anyway, not too far to Orange now, so I've only got another 17 k's, and we can stop for some lunch and a charge. Alright, we just made it into Orange and seem to be going into the centre. There's lots of food places to eat there. We just had a lady cross in front, or stepped out onto the road, so the car detected her, turned the little person red, and got an audible beep, and then it obviously saw that she wasn't going to cross, so carried on. So it was a small break, but which was good.
Driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we played together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we played together, feel like we're on holiday, I got a feeling it's a good day.
Right, so it looks like we are right in the town centre, and it's pretty busy around here. Should be just coming up here. Shows that there's 6 available. I think it's 6 of 6 actually. We'll see if the car will park itself, or I've seen a few videos where it's chosen the spot and charged up, and others where it hasn't, so we'll see what it does here. Apparently it's along here, so let's see. Oh yeah, I see it. Nice. It's near the village supermarket. Oh, it just wanted to pull in front of that car, so not a good start. Alright, and that's us here. Okay, so we've done 214 kilometres, 31.4 kilowatts, 2 hours 57 minutes, and an average of 146.1. Yeah, so that range there was mostly in the orange. As you can see, a lot of hills there. So going uphill cost us 32.4%, and downhill saved us 22.9%. So you can see the elevation there cost us the most. All right, I'm going to do a quick charge here, and then we will head off. All right, so just had enough time to pop into the it's called the Village on Summer Street. Got a bakery in there, supermarket, toilet, and some other few little shops, so that's pretty good in there. Anyway, it's now charged up to 74%. I mean, we had enough to do the trip before, but plenty now. It is slowing down, so I'll go and unplug, and I'll let you know the final cost, but it's about $9 at the minute. Right, so we're all unplugged and ready to go, so we'll be reaching the campsite in 2 hours 8 minutes, 175 k's, and we'll get there with 44%, so that gives me a little bit more to play with than the original, I think 15% it was showing. Alright, I'll catch up with you along the way.
To the days down memory lane, back to the times when our life was a breeze. Feel the freedom again, my mind was at ease. The sky was so blue when we rolled down the street. So hey, I just wanna touch your vibe, I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we played together, feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we played together, feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Everything's clear, but the lines are the freeway. Let's do it again, like back in the day. Nothing can stop us from living the feeling. Hey, I just wanna touch your vibe, I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. Driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we played together, feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good feeling. Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal, move to songs we played together, feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day, good day.
just disengage just so I can take a little stop. I just got started to get a little bit peckish, so should have really done this when I stopped to charge, but there you go. So I'm just going to stop in this little rest stop, just make a quick smoothie and then be back on the road again. Milkshake acquired. I'll show you the setup in the back once we get to the campsite, but I'm going once again to head off and meet up with you there.
I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home. There's a hunger in my soul, makes me keep on trying, holding on. Take me all the way, all the way. Take me all the way, and I keep on searching for my home. There's a place where the sun won't go away. Wide awake with an open mind, looking out from a mountain high. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. But I keep on searching for my home. There's a hunger in my soul, makes me keep on trying, holding on. Take me all the way, all the way. Take me all the way, and I keep on searching for my home.
Traffic light, which it's stopped at, which is good. And then we've got an escort vehicle, and we've got no lines on the road, and it's just a dirt road. It's doing pretty good. I think we're coming back to the normal road here. Need him to move over. Still haven't had to touch anything. He's doing really well. Let's see. almost looks like that part of the road that's been dug up there is not seeing that as a road. Has literally just followed that escort vehicle the whole way. It's great. I'm impressed.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room.
That was really good as well. I just saw a kangaroo in the middle of the road, a dead one, and just went round it without any problem.
Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down, and now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down.
Alright, so just back there we had a bit of a sharp turn, and it was right in the middle of the road, so I was sort of getting ready to possibly have to take over because it was right in the bend. And just as we were going around the bend, it wanted to pull all the way across to the right hand side of the road, which, yeah, I don't know what it was doing, if it was treating it as one lane or what, because there's no markings, although that corner did have some markings. But you can see here it's taken the bend right in the centre of the road, which when there's nothing coming is fine, but obviously when we got other cars coming, like there's something approaching now, so I would hope that he's going to, yeah, so you're keeping over more to the left, so I should just keep an eye on it a bit more on these bits here with no lines.
I've been waiting for this, yeah. It's been up on my mind, though it's hard to resist. Feeling like one of a kind. Oh, now the hard time's over.
So I literally just went through Dubbo. Yeah, it's a pretty big town. I've been there before actually. There's a big zoo. I think there's an old jail from what I remember as well. But the campsite I'm going to stay in tonight is about 20 k's outside of town, in the direction that we want to be going tomorrow. And hopefully we should get there with 38%. So hopefully I'll be able to charge pretty well this afternoon and this evening and overnight obviously, and have a good amount to go for tomorrow. If I need to, I can circle back into Dubbo because I think there's a Tesla Supercharger there. So if I need to, I'll go there and fully charge before heading off again.
Cause it's finally here, finally, yeah, yeah. Oh, cause it's finally here, finally, yeah. Ooh. I've been staring again, gazing at the night sky, and even though it's the same, it feels like I got new eyes. Oh, now the hard time's over, and for a moment I won't look back now. Yeah, and it's moving closer, I can feel it coming. Oh, I know it's my time now. Cause it's finally here, finally, yeah, yeah. Oh, cause it's finally here, finally, yeah. Ooh. Finally here, finally, oh. Ooh. Finally here, finally here now.
Alright, so I think I can see the sign for it. Yep, there we are. Just here. Alrighty, I'll just go and unlock the gate. Right, so I found my park up for the night. Got a powered site here, and I'm pretty much the only person here at the minute. I'll give you a quick tour of what's here. So we've got a shed for the barbecues, a bit of a wash-up station, and the camp showers. Apparently this is the best one, so I'll be using that in the morning. Apart from that, apparently, yes, at the moment I'm the only person here. He said unless they get any late arrivals, otherwise I will just do what the name of the campsite suggests and enjoy the Serenity. Alright, so I've plugged into the 15 amp charger, so that's saying that'll be 13 hours 20 minutes to get 100% charge. So it's a little bit quicker than at home. So yeah, hopefully with the battery usage, everything else, we've got plenty of time to get it back up to 100%. Alright, we are all set up for bedtime. Basically put all of the covers in on the roof and all around the edges, just to cool the car down for one, because it's like 30 odd degrees. It's starting to cool down now, which is good. So I'm going to start getting ready for dinner. Alright, so I'm thinking, as soon as I left it a little bit late to get the meat out, it's still a little bit frozen, so I'm going to make use of the barbecues that they've got here. This one's really clean, so I'll chuck the steak in there, cook that, and then give it all a clean. Alright, well, this is a pretty basic dinner. I'm just going to have some beef in wraps and a little bit of salad. Nothing too gourmet. I'm going to eat this up before the flies get into it. And with that, that's pretty much the day over. sun's setting behind me there, so I'm going to call it a night. It's been a pretty easy day, to be fair. Makes it so much easier having the car driving for you. I just had to keep an eye on it for the whole day. Hopefully I'll be able to get the car fully charged tonight and be heading off to Lightning Ridge tomorrow. So if you want to see how we get on there, check out the video next week. Until then, I'll catch you on the road.